I am going to reveal to you the number one food that repairs your liver according to science. And guess what? It is not some expensive supplement. In fact, it is an ingredient that you can easily add into your daily routine with a proven track record of improving liver function and protecting against liver damage. But before we dive in, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. We release new videos every week on a variety of health topics. So, if you find our videos helpful, please stay tuned. Thank you. Now, back to the topic at hand, the number one food that repairs your liver. You might be surprised to learn that this superfood is actually a type of sugar. But don't worry, I'm not recommending that you go out and buy processed white sugar. Instead, I'm talking about a natural sweetener found in plants called methyl glycosides. And one of the richest sources of this liver-protecting compound is honey. That's right, honey has been shown to protect the liver from damage due to its unique composition. But there are over 300 different types of honey, and not all of them contain this special liver-protecting compound. So which type of honey should you be buying? And how much should you be consuming? What other foods contain this liver-protecting compound besides honey? And what does science actually say about the effects of this compound on the liver? These are all questions that I will answer in today's video. And I will start by addressing a common concern. Many people worry about the high sugar content in honey and how that could potentially harm the liver. However, a recent study published in the journal Nutrients found that when comparing two groups of rats fed either a high fructose diet or a high honey diet, the group fed honey had significantly less liver damage than the group fed fructose syrup. Unlike processed sugar, honey contains several biologically active compounds such as hydrogen peroxide, enzymes, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. Some varieties of honey also contain significant amounts of methyl glycol, or MgO for short. Now, MgO is a naturally occurring compound that is present in many plant-based foods including green tea, onions, garlic, cantaloupe, and basil. But honey is one of the richest dietary sources of MgO, and research suggests that this compound plays a key role in honey's liver-protecting properties. One way that MgO is thought to protect the liver is by reducing inflammation. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, is a condition in which fat builds up in the liver, causing inflammation and, in some cases, scarring. NAFLD is closely linked to insulin resistance, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, and it is becoming increasingly common worldwide, affecting approximately 25% of adults. Although there is no cure for NAFLD, some studies have shown that a diet rich in MgO can help improve liver function and reduce inflammation in those with NAFLD. For example, one study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that mice fed an MgO-rich diet had less severe liver damage and lower levels of inflammatory markers compared to mice fed a control diet. Additionally, MgO has been shown to inhibit the growth of scar tissue in the liver, which is a hallmark of the more advanced stages of liver disease known as fibrosis and cirrhosis. By reducing inflammation and inhibiting scar tissue formation, MgO may help slow the progression of liver disease and prevent it from worsening over time. But that's not all. MgO also has antioxidant properties. One of the ways that liver damage occurs is through a process called oxidative stress, which involves an imbalance between the production of harmful molecules called free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. Free radicals can damage cells and contribute to the development of liver disease. But MgO has been shown to neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the liver. This is important because reducing oxidative stress is another way to reduce liver inflammation and prevent liver damage. Another way that MGO protects the liver is by reducing the buildup of fat in the liver. As I mentioned earlier, one of the hallmarks of NAFLD is the buildup of fat in the liver. But MGO has been shown to reduce the amount of fat that is stored in the liver, which can help alleviate some of the symptoms of NAFLD and reduce the risk of developing more severe liver disease. Now, it's important to note that most of the research on MGO and the liver has been conducted in animals rather than humans. However, given the well-known benefits of honey for overall health, it's reasonable to assume that consuming honey may also have similar protective effects on the liver. But if you want to get the maximum liver-protecting benefits from honey, it's important to choose the right type of honey. Not all honey contains high levels of MGO. In fact, only a small percentage of honey varieties contain significant amounts of MGO, including buckwheat honey, manuka honey, and wildflower honey. And even within these varieties, the MGO content can vary widely depending on the floral source and processing methods. Raw, unfiltered honey is more likely to retain its natural compounds, including MGO. So it is best to choose raw, unfiltered honey whenever possible. Additionally, it is important to consume honey in moderation, as it is still a type of sugar, and consuming too much can lead to weight gain and other health problems. A good rule of thumb is to limit honey intake to 2 tablespoons per serving, and to avoid adding honey to foods that are already high in added sugars. While honey is an excellent source of MGO and other beneficial compounds, it is not the only food that contains this liver-protecting compound. As I mentioned earlier, MGO is also found in other plant-based foods such as green tea, onions, garlic, cantaloupe, and basil. So incorporating these foods into your diet can also help boost your liver health. Green tea, for example, is rich in antioxidants and has been shown to reduce liver inflammation and improve liver function. Onions and garlic contain sulfur compounds that can help detoxify the liver and prevent liver damage. Cantaloupe is a good source of vitamins A and C, which can help support the immune system and reduce oxidative stress in the liver. And basil contains MGO and other antioxidants that can help protect the liver from damage. In conclusion, honey is a natural sweetener that contains unique compounds that can help protect the liver from damage and improve liver function. Raw, unfiltered honey is the best choice as it is more likely to retain its natural compounds, including MGO. While honey is a great option for those looking to improve their liver health, it is important to consume it in moderation. If you didn't do it, and if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.